Here we continue with Open Heart. I think it's chapter 1. Book 1, chapter 4 or 3. Well, let's continue. It's right now a lobotomy assisted by yours truly. What, Kyra? You're having a lobe of your lung removed today? I know, right? It happened kind of fast after the CT results came back. I believe CT stands for CAT scan, guys, just in case you wondering. But it's the last thing I see before I die is your face. Well, there are worse ways to go. What do I do? Be flirty or be sincere? Be sincere. You're strong, Kyra. I know you can survive this. I guess it'd be harder to die knowing I have a friend cheering me on. Kyra, what did we say about all that death talk? Sorry, boss. I started planning for retirement. Good. Sorry, Dr. Valentine, but I have to get Miss Santana here to the OR. You pull Bryce away for a moment, just out of Kyra's earshot. Bryce, just one more thing. Take care of her for me, or don't screw this up. Take care of her for me. She couldn't be in better hands. Seriously, my hands are incredible. I mean it, Bryce. Bryce drops the megawatt smile and lay a reassuring hand on your shoulder. I'm only assisting, but Dr. Zenderman is an amazing surgeon. Kyra will be golden. We'll bring her back safe. Thanks, Bryce, really. He smiles and turns to Kyra, wheeling her off to surgery. From the bed, Kyra waves goodbye. You wave back. Valentine, what are you standing around for? Get down to the ER and see if they need any patients admitted. Yes, Dr. Morani. You head down to the emergency room. Aurora's there, looking annoyed as her few senior doctors try to talk to her. I have a patient with chromatohydrosis. If you like to assist, blue sweat is pretty cool. Thanks, but no thanks. Dr. Emery, hi. I brought you a cappuccino. I drink tea. She walks away from them, heading your way with a cold look on her face. Hi, Aurora. Oh, what's up your butt? I'm gonna be nice. Hi, Aurora. What do you want? Just saying hi, is that legal? It shouldn't be. You look around the ER. Most of the beds are empty. Pretty quiet down here. That's great. How boring. How boring. Where's the action? I want something big. Aurora sniffs in a way that sounds like she agrees, but she doesn't say any more. If you're so desperate for a cool case, why didn't you go with that attending? She looks at you for a moment, weighing something in her mind. Super not interested in explaining myself to you. Just then you hear the wail of approaching alarms. You and Aurora share a split-second look, then rush to the ambulance dock, arriving just as the ambulance backs in. The door flies open and a muscular paramedic climbs out, helping the nurses unload an unconscious woman in a oxygen mask. Dolores Hudson, Officer Fire. Her co-workers evacuated in time, but she's pregnant and she couldn't move fast enough. Okay, how long has she been unconscious? Or did she suffer any burns? How long has she been unconscious? She fainted in the ambulance. How are the vitals? Elevated BP, but she and the baby both have strong heartbeats. That's not good. Pretty serious smoke insulation, though. Hopefully I got them out in time to avoid any permanent damage. You got them out. Where were the firefighters? We beat the fire department to the scene. I heard her screaming, so I broke in and carried her out. That was so cool for that for the paramedic person to do that. We'll get her admitted and into bed. Dr. Valentine, Dr. Emery, which of you is taking this? Smoke insulation is all yours. I'll wait for something interesting. I take it. I'll be right up. Aurora departs as the nurses wheel Dolores to an elevator. You linger behind with the paramedic. So you ran into a raging inferno to save a pregnant woman. Well, yeah, wouldn't you? I like to think I'd be that brave. I wouldn't be that insane. I'd be that brave. But you never know until you in that moment. It's just instance. You're a doctor, I'm sure you wouldn't hesitate. I haven't seen you around Edenbrook. Are you new? It's my first week. I'm Dr. Valentine. He offered his hand. You shake it. Raphael Avero. I guess I'll be seeing you around then, Dr. Valentine. Pretty often, I hope. Or I work here, so yeah. Great, we're glad to have you. The walkie-talkie clipped to Raphael's chest. Squat, squeak, whatever. We got a 2-car crash, the corner of Congress and Franklin. That's my cue. You head up to meet Dolores in her room. Up ahead, Mrs. Martinez is doing her daily laps of the floor. You're surprised to see her walking with Ethan, holding onto his arm for support. So what did you do? I blamed it on the dog, of course. You wicked thing. Oh, but I'm sure you were a lovely boy. More like a lovable scoundrel. I got away with everything. Everyone must love Miss Martinez. Miss Martinez released Ethan and he heads your way. His demeanor changes the moment he sees you. Eavesdropping again, are we, Valentine? No, just look like you were having fun. I care for the well-being of the people who entrusted their care to me, rookie, that's all. Right, okay, I gotta go. Dolores Hudson isn't going to examine herself. Did you just say Dolores Hudson? Yes. I'm coming with you. Ethan follows you to Dolores' room. You relieved to find Dolores conscious, her oxygen mask replaced with a nose tube. Hi, Dolores. I'm Ethan. Dolores, what have you gotten yourself into this time? There was a fire at my office. I was upstairs filing away some papers. The elevator shut down and I couldn't get down the stairs. I called your sisters so they can fly in from Minneapolis in the morning. I'm so glad you're safe. I'm glad you have Superman on payroll. The EMT who carried me out of a total hunk is a total hunk. I don't mean to interrupt, but I like to listen to Dolores' chest. Dolores, this is Dr. Valentine. Dolores was my very first patient when I was an intern. Wow, Dolores, was he always so mean or handsome? I'm going to say mean, because that doctor's mean. I don't think he was quite so grouchy, but